Hey guys, in today's video, let's just say when I arrived, I didn't know anything about it. It was just a no cooling call. And let's jump in right there. Here we go. I'm not sure I hear the compressor. Line is not cold. Contactor looks a little bit rough. Let's get over here on this. Compressor is not running. Let's see if we can catch it. Pulling a, come over here, amps inrush. All right. We just have us a visitor on that their capacitor. All right. It would help if I could know what that is. Why don't we take the whole thing? All right, it's supposed to be a 35.5. So let's test it. Let's put this on microfarads, common, and this is for Herm. I'm reading 5. So we need a 35.5. Let me see, do we have a 35.5? Look at here, we do. And that is the American made Titan HD. Well, hold on just a second. All right, we got our 35.5 pointing out. Let's get the label. Brown goes over here to my 5, and blue goes to Herm. Let's do something about that contactor while we got it. I'm gonna go get a contactor, replace that, and this one's gonna be hunky-dory. Nothing. All right. Let's pull these off first. All right, this one is on the one that has no shunt. So it can go up top here. Let me see, it looks like we have one. I'm missing my 5/16. Now, some of y'all are going to be wondering why that's humming when there's no electricity hooked to it. There is. These wires right here have low voltage and they are energized. So yes, it does. This is the contactor we are using. 40 amp with lugs, Titan Max. Vibrating, makes me think I'm getting shocked. Let's put those on the other side. I'm gonna put my yellow over here. One sec. Looks like I boogered that up, didn't I? I boogered that up real good. Broken. All right, we're gonna have to fix that later. Let's just go ahead and cut that off for right now. That little wire there is for my condenser fan motor. That is your common. And this wire right here goes over to run. You know, when you're wiring up a compressor or any single phase motor, you got two power wires. These two power wires are going to be common and run. This one is designated as run because it feeds the capacitor, and the capacitor is always between start and run. So this is run, this is start, and this is common. This is the wire that went on the bottom. I'm putting it on the top because I have seen them fall off the bottom. At least this way there's no gravity working on it to pull it loose. There's one. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to cut this off. right there. And then we're going to open this up. And try to slide that right on down in there. There we go. Alright, what y'all saw me do with the low voltage, I put my common over here because it is oftentimes touched by this capacitor when somebody's changing the capacitor. So what we did is we just moved it to the other side. We're going to put our hot yellow over here where there's nothing. Alright, that is down in the lug. Alright, we just need a connector for this and to hook these up. All right, let's get a spade terminal for that. See if it'll turn on. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. It just came on. Alright, I'm going to quote them a disconnect. I'll tell you what, let's look at it before we even... I mean, that was kind of sketchy. Come on. Things go. Man, seemed like an awfully long screw. Alright, look at this. It is loose from the... I'm sorry if y'all couldn't see that. That is loose, which means I am not going to try to pull that out. I'm going to quote them a price on a new disconnect. I'm going to explain to them what I found on this disconnect, and maybe they'll let me replace it. Come on. I'm gonna change that. Come on. Come on. What the hell? Alright, what we're going to try to do is change this hot. Alright, y'all see how that was just, it's not burnt. It's not burnt up in there. All right. Actually, the breaker don't look bad. It's just that plastic broke. I'm gonna show you. That plastic, there's a screw that holds this in right here. And if y'all look back there, that plastic is around the screw. So it broke. All right, now for the tricky part. We're gonna try to undo these while it's hot. Don't try this at home. All right, those are hot. What we have here is an exact replacement, and I'm just gonna pull the guts out of it. This one has a little square tip in it. All right, this piece is what I want. So when you're installing this in the new one, just try not to strip the threads. Try not to break the plastic. just break, or is it locked in? All right. All right, and now we need our new breaker. Come on. All right, let's get this other one in here. I'm just snugging them a little bit right now. All right. Pressures and everything checked out fine on that one. That was actually a very easy job. I was done in less than an hour and customers happy. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, how about like and subscribe? And I'll catch you on the next one.